I remember the precise moment I knew my marriage was finished. Not the court date, not the day she packed her things. It happened sooner. In the kitchen, her phone buzzed on the counter. A message appeared, a heart beside a name I didn't know. The sound was small. The weight of it was not. "Who's Daniel?" I asked as she walked in. Her eyes flickered. Just a second. Enough. Enough for me to understand the life I thought was steady, the woman I thought I knew, was already slipping away. Samantha and I had been married 11 years. We weren't flawless, but I believed we were strong. Friday movie nights, Sunday grocery runs, inside jokes, saving for a trip we never took. But sometimes, routines hide fractures. That night, when I asked if there was someone else, she didn't deny it. She didn't even cry. She just said, "I deserve to be happy, Mark." Happy, as if a decade of sacrifice, of long hours, of repairs and plans, had meant nothing. The divorce was quick, too quick, almost as if she had it all lined up before I caught her. 7 days after the papers were signed, my phone lit up with photos. Her in a white dress, under an arch, kissing Daniel. Her dream man. The betrayal wasn't just the affair. It was the speed. 7 days. No one plans a wedding in a week. Which meant while she was still my wife, she was already preparing her new life. I stared at those pictures until tears blurred the screen. Friends wrote things like, "Finally with your soulmate. Mark was holding you back." I hadn't realized I was crying until my phone slipped from my hands. Was I really that blind? That disposable? Everyone had advice. My sister, she's not worth it. My father, better now than wasting another 10 years. But the hardest was the pitying looks from friends, like I was the man she upgraded from. 2 months later, in a diner, I overheard her maid of honor talking. She didn't see me in the booth behind her. Can you believe it? Samantha thought she was living the dream. Now she says Daniel's controlling, blowing through her money. His deal fell apart, his broke, and he's already talking to other women. The words cut, though I didn't know why. Part of me wanted to laugh. Part of me wanted to scream. She had chosen him over me, and her fantasy was collapsing. Not long after, she called. Seeing her name again made my chest tighten. "Mark." Her voice was shaky. "What do you want, Samantha?" I don't know who else to call. I almost laughed. "You have Daniel. Talk to your husband." A pause, then a whisper. It was a mistake. For years, I wanted her to admit that, but hearing it didn't feel like victory. It felt hollow. He yells at me. He doesn't work. He hit me, Mark. The air left my lungs. No matter how much I hated her choices, I had never wished her pain. "You need to leave him," I said. "I don't have anywhere to go." My grip on the phone turned my knuckles white. Years ago, I would have run to her. But now, "You made your choice," I said finally, voice breaking. "I can't save you from it." She reached out again after that. Messages, a letter, all filled with regret, apologies, pleas. But something in me had changed. The man who once would have forgiven anything was gone. Months later, I saw her at the grocery store. She looked smaller, worn. "Mark," she said softly. "Samantha." A silence lingered heavy between us. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I know," I said, and walked away. Healing wasn't fast. Betrayal doesn't wash off. But slowly, I rebuilt. I joined a gym, picked up my guitar, spent weekends with my sister's kids. I learned how to laugh again. And one evening, standing on my porch, watching the sun fall, it hit me. Losing her wasn't the end of my life. It was the start of another. 7 days after our divorce, Samantha married her dream man. 7 months later, she was broke, alone, divorced again. As for me, I found peace in unexpected places. She broke my heart, but in the ruins, I found myself. And maybe that was the dream I should have been chasing all along.